ABC Jack here. Welcome to the channel. It's Vinyl Martini. Um, my buddy in Boston, Mike, he's got a great channel. It's MGK Boston. You should check it out. Very eclectic guy, very nice guy. He is another Canadian that's embedded in Canadian society. Lives just outside of Boston, like the channel name is suggested, and he's got a wide range of tastes, and he has started a thread that's really interesting. It's basically a numerology thread, and in that, I mean, he wants us to show 12 records that either have a band name with a number in it, or an album title with a number in it, or a song with a number in it. So, without further ado, I've got 12 here. I thought that he had picked all the good ones already, but as I was thinking about it over the course of a few days, songs, titles started popping in my head, and I had to write them down, so I quickly amassed 12 of them. So my first one is Murray McLaughlin's first record, and I should mention that JT from JT's Record Room showed a Tom Rush record, and he mentioned a song on that Tom Rush record called Child Song, and that song was written by Murray McLaughlin. This is his first record called Song from the Street. Tremendous debut record. Of course, he had been, I think he was busking on the street and playing in coffee houses, and he had a long time to really polish these songs up. Fantastic debut. The song title I'm thinking about is 16 Lanes of Highway, kind of an ecological sign, more kind of a companion to Joni Mitchell's Paved Paradise kind of type of song. Great songs on this record. I Just Get Older, Jesus Please Don't Save Me Till I Die, Child Song again, Back on the Street, Honky Red, fantastic song, great album, great debut by the Canadian icon Murray McLaughlin. A lot of Americans don't know who this guy is. He never really made it in the States, but I'd suggest you stream some of his first albums. His label mate is Bruce Cockburn. You might be a little more familiar with Bruce's work, but he's just as important as Bruce. So Murray McLaughlin. Next, a number in the name of the band. This is, I think, the second release from 801. It's called 801 Live. It's been shown on the VC many times. This is Brian Eno's band. Released, I guess, probably after he released his first 4 or 5 records. Just tremendous psych metal music. Hard to describe, but so good. 801 Live. Who's he playing with? Bill McCormick, Francis Monkman, Simon Phillips, and Lloyd Watson. 801 Live. Next, in the album's title, another familiar record, 12 Dreams of Dr. Sardonicus by Spirit. Probably their best known album. Very easy to find. It's got great songs, Animal Zoo, Morning Will Come, Mr. Skin, Streetworm, Love Has Found a Way. Spirit, 12 Dreams of Dr. Sardonicus. Another album title, Prince, 1999. It's the only Prince album I have, but it's a good one. It's a double album. Everybody's familiar with this one. It was released in, let's see, 1982. 1982, Prince's 1999. Fantastic record. Here's an old standby. Everybody knows this record, Let It Be. And the song I'm thinking about is One After 909, of course. Nice little snappy number on this. Don't know if it's the best Beatles record ever recorded, but Phil Spector got his fingers over a pretty controversial album. But anyways, I love that song, One After 909. Another familiar record everybody knows, that is Jimi Hendrix's Axis Bold as Love. This is a repress that I found in Santa Fe. Picked it up for 10 bucks. Beautiful condition. And the song I'm thinking of is If 6 Was 9. Last song on side 2, I think. On side 1. Jimi Hendrix, Acts as Bold as Love. Next, here's a band that's a double whammy, but I'm only included as one. This is the best of Three Dog Night. Of course, Three Dog Night, 3 in the title, but the song that I'm thinking of is One, and that is a Nielsen song. Yeah. This band was so popular in the early 70s. It's hard to believe that. I think they were one of the biggest selling bands in the world, and I don't think they wrote any of their own songs. They only did covers, but they did great renditions of Mama Told Me Not to Come, Shambhala, I've Never Been to Spain, Joy to the World. Those are 2 Hoyt Axton songs. Easy to Be Hard, Old Fashioned Love Song, Three Dog Night, 1. Next is a favorite artist of mine. I've done a show on his discography, and that is Rory Gallagher, his album Tattoo, released in 1973, and the song I'm thinking of is A Million Miles Away. It's one of the strongest songs on the album, but the whole album is strong. If you're a Rory Gallagher fan, you don't have this, you must pick this up. It's great. It's got Tattooed Lady, Cradle Rock, Living Like a Trucker, Who's That Comin'? Fantastic record, Rory Gallagher. Another easy one. Everybody has this one. Led Zeppelin 2. Could have picked Led Zeppelin 3, but 2 is one of my favorite albums. It's a really strong album. And it's funny considering that this was recorded in between breaks during their first tour. Amazing that they managed to put together such a strong album. Led Zeppelin 2, just fantastic record, Whole Lot of Love, The Lemon Song, Heartbreaker. I mean, everybody knows it. I don't have to talk about it too much. Led Zeppelin 2. Next, debut album by this fantastic singer, Roberta Flack. The album's title is First Take. It was produced by the fantastic Les McCann. Great songs on here compared to what I Told Jesus, Hey, That's No Way to Say Goodbye, Leonard Cohen song, The First Time Ever I Saw Your Face, which is based on a traditional English folk song and written by Ewan MacColl, and Ballad of the Sad Young Men. Great debut album. These things are so easy to find in the bargain bins, but well worth picking up. That is Roberta Flack and First Take. Another album that most people will be familiar with, and that's Their Satanic Majesty's Request. I've got an original Canadian press with the 3D picture on the cover. The song is 2,000 Light Years from Home. I think this album has been reconsidered. It used to be considered as one of the weakest Rolling Stones records, just to take off on Sgt. Pepper's, but I think on reflection it was a lot more psych, a lot more, certainly a lot darker than Sgt. Pepper's, and pretty good have. The Rolling Stones. And last, an old favorite of mine, Tom Waits, and this is Nighthawks at the Diner, a double live set. Fantastic record. Again, you can find it in the bins all over the place. His later records are so valuable now. You have to spend a pretty penny to pick up his later catalog, but his I'd say first 5 records are usually pretty reasonably priced. He's a great stylist, great singer, and the song that I'm thinking of is Big Joe in Phantom 309. Fantastic little talking song, and he had a great jazz outfit on here, jazz combo, recorded live in the studio. great find. Everybody should have this record in their collection if they're a Tom Waits fan. Anyways, that's it. There you go, Mike. There's my 12. I want to remind everybody that I am running a contest as well. It's my push to 200 subs. If you're interested in it, check out my video number 25. I've got a couple of entries out there already. My numbers are going slowly climbing up, and I appreciate everybody watching that video and subscribing, and hopefully I make it to 200 by December, which is my goal. So yeah, check it out. Anyways, till the next time, I'm going to show some recent finds. I've got some ideas for highlighting some bands, so that'll be coming up in the next couple of weeks. See you later.